Give me a sec, boys. Just checking something. The fuck? It was so yesterday we started connecting the parts of the sword, which is ankle.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Today is gonna be a good day, boys. They're about to be a good day.
You're curious. You want to see what the mask sees. No. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
The fuck?
It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
Fuck is that, man?
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Dillian, She's waiting. Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't. The gate. She can't. She can't. She will.
So like they should have like found a way of actually releasing the fucking film grain of this shit.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's unsafe. She knew best. She thought she had light within her when she came.
What the hell?
Pure darkness.
There are a lot of plates here for story.
Look what happens to the things. Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's here whispering in your ear. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark.
Dark world.
Do you remember what love feels like?
I do.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
I do remember.
Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Okay,
The way
brother.
that nobody else did. He saw that she was strong. remember how he made you feel? Remember, Dillian? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice? Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone.
Jesus
He's in
Christ.
the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. Dillian saved you from death. The other world. The dark world. Without you. Dillian doesn't know who killed him. There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She finds the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this,
You are guilty.
Huth is slain.
Was it worth it?
Jesus Christ. Boy was framed.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
There he is.
You had that loved you. You squashed it.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder.
The curse cannot.
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf, and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes, and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Yes, it was. CSGO finals today, right?
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
Years had passed since she left her father. friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement.
You've killed him with your love because
An
he
intuition
believed
that
in
made
you.
her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You're cursed.
The curse cannot be lifted.
Wasting your time. You have no time for this. Speed up. These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of the game. I've set your trials to distract you. To set you up, and you're also going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? What does that make you feel? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? You're Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Oh shit.
Do you think she remembers him? Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Like the rune is there. Why can't I use it?
He saved you. He saved you. He loves you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong. You have Dillian undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? The way he touched you. You're not special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Special.
Whoa.
Waste of her time.
The gods are just
You miss me, do you miss me? I miss you, but do you do? You do, but you don't, but you do.
Last time. she listened to her father. She thought she could defy her father.
Jesus Christ.
You have no choice. Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. He believed you.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
The smell of his neck? No, I don't.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense? They're a trick. The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with runes. It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds. But it doesn't mean anything. This language you don't understand. Sinbel was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed.
Well, hope I don't fucking die now.
Dillian! Very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You're going to fall. Careful. No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Dillian!
No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
Kill yourself.
Just come to the water.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world thing?
What was that?
You, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares. is this the price you pay, the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory